So on the last episode, we spoke a little bit about the art of getting onto a moving vehicle and not having the driver noticed. So you have to have been quick, strong, athletic, nimble, agile, and light just to get a ride. You see all the skill set you needed? Now you just have to do that by a bus, and the bus stop. You enter the bus with your little headphone in your ears and you're good to go. In our days, in the 80s, that luxury did not exist. So it's either we hop a van or a jeep, these little Land Rovers or lorry truck, 1 ton, 3 ton, 4 ton, 5 ton. Because back in the day, people would not stop to give you a ride. In fact, I think it was a culture, you know. Let them hop, man, they're strong. Some people would, but the majority of drivers would not offer us a ride because it was just a thing to do, to mop ride. So I spoke about that on the last episode and how Webb, because of his skills, caught the attention of a fellow Caribbean brother. I suspect Urias is from the town, because if he was a countryman, he would have had the same skills that Webb had. I was checked to see where Urias Peters from Grenada is from. So that was the skill. You run, touch the vehicle, get up to the vehicle, hide below the bed line, because you know the vehicle has a box. There is a glass that you could look from the rearview mirror at, but you can't look down inside the box, inside the cab. So we would hide in the cab, check to see where we are in terms of the moving trees, and when we see our landmark, we get to the edge of the vehicle, start our momentum running, and then get off the vehicle, and then we leave. So the story is told. I do not think I was part of that incident, but there was a man, I think from Wesley, who was driving by as always, and some guys from Calibishie, I won't call names, got onto his vehicle. They hopped, but Mr. now realized that they were maybe going to Woodford Hill or somewhere thereabout. So he was speeding up, no matter how bad the road was. He was driving quickly, because he decided to just take the boys where he was going. Now, how crude can this be? An empty vehicle with 2 or 3 guys on it can't hurt you. They hop already illegally. Well, at least put them down. So he decided he was not putting them down, and he's driving. So the guys are calling on to him. Stop! We want to go down there. We are going to get our mother message. He's going driving, almost breaking his spring. So one of these guys was not a very docile fella, as I have been all my life. So he went close to the vehicle. Now, you know, back in the day, the vehicle, the 3-ton lorries, they had the box, and then the driver drove at the front, but between the driver and the back of the box of the vehicle, you have access to the driver. So Mr. got close to the front of the cab of the truck, and he gave this man a sort of round hook slap, bow, on his right face, or his left face, one or the other, I'm not too sure which one. So when Mr. picked up the slap, because he was a very ignorant man. Back in the day, ignorant meant angricious, for want of a better word. Let me fix that. To be ignorant, it means to be angry, to be, you know, short-fused. So that fella slapped the driver of the vehicle on his vehicle that he boarded illegally. So you know it's trouble. So Mr. Stop, and he pulled his handbrakes, he run for his crank handle, and he decided to come and kill the guy who slapped him. But by the time he stopped the vehicle, but them fellas gone already, you know. Because you don't even have to stop totally for the guys to get off. So he picked up his slap, he stopped. By the time he stopped, the guys were already gone. And that's a true story. I'm not relating any Nancy Drew here for you. I'm telling you exactly what happened. That was one of the incidents which took place when this driver failed to allow the guys to get off his vehicle after they had boarded it illegally. And I just thought I would share that, and we will share other similar stories on the next episode here of Calibishie Chronicle.